Most of Manchester industrially expands quite late, in the 1800s up to about 1830 is when Manchester really explodes. But what we've got here are some of the earlier buildings, so it was really good to have a look at those and maybe have a look at some of these little back-to-back blind courtyards and all those really grim stuff that Engels waxes so lyrically about. So a huge potential here. So we came in July and dug 11 very small narrow trenches just to see what the preservation was like, and we managed to find sort of areas where there was good stuff, which we'll be able to see today, and areas that were blank. In this area here, re-levelling following demolition has taken it all away because the ground was rising quite sharply, so they've just bulldozed it all away. That all got destroyed in the 40s and 50s. This area here where we've got the big spoil heap, that was Baxendale's warehouse for the big department store. That was put in the late 1800s. Again, that destroyed all these nice little houses up here, so we haven't got any of that. The area where the cabin is and the hard standing just there, that was another factory that went through in the 1920s. A big basement that went through and cleared all that out. And I mean, even up until very recently, we're getting sort of the archaeology of this area just isn't considered important. When these street lamps went in, what, maybe 10-15 years ago, they've bashed through walls, broken in doorways and caused all sorts of damage, as you can see with the pipe that's exposed in the trench down there. You know, it's only recently that we've been able to sort of get planning conditions that say you've got to deal with this stuff, and you know, Co-op were delighted to do so. So that's a brief background to what we've done. Let's go and have a look at some of the areas we've opened up. If you all sort of congregate around the fence in here, I'll try and jump in the middle and explain what we can see.